This is the Rebel Priestess coming at you with another, I guess I want to talk about what the energies are in relationship to current events. Now, it makes no sense to me that we have a narrative that's being pushed out by women. And before I get started, I want to shout out to all my subscribers. I want to shout out to all the people who support me and support this channel. Shout out to y'all. Always know that, what we are experiencing at the end of the day relative to the spirit, the war that must be fought is not, up for negotiation. The war must be fought. And for all the people who are aware that there is a war and that we must fight and we must protect and we must stand, I want to shout y'all out, because being in integrity in 2025 is it's very hard for a lot of people. And you either got it or you don't have it, period. So I'm scrolling on the YouTube and I'm scrolling on IG. And while I'm on IG, I scroll through and I see that, I guess a rapper is featuring ReginaHall and basically featuring her for some video, and it's talking about how much they're in love and all of this. She's just featuring, she's playing her part, she's an actress. But ReginaHall is 50 years old. And the dude in the video is gotta be 30, 28, 20, 30 years old, which is cool, right? I'm not making light or criticism to the fact that women like what they like. However, let's not push that narrative too much. We already got men not holding themselves accountable, and we not holding them accountable for the things that they say and do. And we know that their masculinity has wavered past a point of no return. And my thing is, it's more on a level of disrespect to the developmental process that the Most High has instituted for creation to experience. And if we're continually going back and condoning, behaviors that are not more or less aligned with creation in the plight of developmental process, then we're moving towards a state of ignorance, selfishness, and greed. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, there is no way that you're gonna sit up here and promote Cougarism, because that's what I'm gonna talk about. It's called Cougarism. I'm a boy mom, and it's just, mothers are the backbone and the support of civilization. She should never sleep with her creation. That's why it's favorable for men to speak to younger women, because they are not responsible for creation. They don't birth anything. But we birth and we nurture and we teach and we guide and we build structure within the home, within the developmental process. So when I see a 50-year-old prancing around, and Cougarism is now a thing, prancing around with a younger cub and saying, it's my man, it's just kind of interesting. it gives an interesting take on what we are doing. And how long have you had these feelings? Again, I'm a boy mom, and I'm a Scorpio boy mom. So everybody scares me, and their behavior scares me, because Scorpio deals with the subconscious mind. It deals with the hidden, deep, dark-seated emotions that no one wants to talk about. And it's not really, mandated that you do talk about it. But as a Scorpio, we know about it. We know humanity's nasty feelings about everything. When you come into our presence, we know your deep, darkest feelings. We don't want to know, but that's our energy. That's what we're giving. So when you come into our presence, we have to make sure that you pass a security checkpoint for a vibe. Because if your vibe gives anything but protective or, non-invasive, then we have a problem. And all I'm saying is, how many women out here are into having relations with little boys? Like, you're 50 and the person is 25, they're 30. Like, how does that feel? And do you have children yourself? Have you always been attracted to this type of relationship? This is no criticism. This is no judgment. This is again, I'm a Scorpio. This is a psychological channel, and we want to understand the deep, dark-seated because I am living this life, and I've been given that path to walk, the path of deep, dark secrets and fetishes and all these things. I want to understand humanity's mind as to why and what possessed you to have these feelings. And are you possessed, or are you free? Don't feel shy to comment below. If you do feel shy to comment below, hey, I'm here to walk you to the dark path. This is no judgment, no shade. This is no judgment, no shade. We listen and we don't judge. However, I do want to pick the brains of those who want to explore this topic further and get an understanding of what brings about these feelings, and to share, if you are willing to share with the world your story. This is the Rebel Priestess Show. If you're interested in becoming a Rebel Priestess, you can click that subscribe button. I love new members. I love new subscribers. I love old subscribers because you are my day one. But my new subscribers, I love you because you have taken the time to listen to the world vast, mind-blowing, occultic vibe. And you've taken that time to come and listen to what all that entails, and even to take the time to subscribe means a lot. So yeah, it could get weird on this show. It could get kind of, it can get kind of deep, but at the same time, we listen, we don't judge. This is the Rebel Priestess Show.